right. Actually, let me double check one thing real quick. Just in case. Just in case. Where is it? Switch account. Go to that thing. Damn it. I'll figure this out. I just want to make sure the YouTube stream is working okay, that's all. Actually, let me just go to the... Actually, I know what I can do. Looks live. Cool. Good enough for me. Haha. Grab the cup and... What is up, everyone? This is... Coffee with the Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk. We're gonna see what Reset Day is all about as we get into the second week, and the second and final week of the preseason. And already I'm gonna tell you guys, do the training grounds thing, because there is a questy westy called early morning training. Complete battlegrounds in training grounds or against players. So complete 3 battlegrounds and you get a thing called a hero's trove, where you choose a ring or a necklace of item level 259. So it's a hero track thing upon completion of this quest line. And then I get whatever that is. I don't care. I want this. So I'm like, that seems pretty good. Is it a mistake? I don't know. I'm going to assume that it's not a mistake, because it gets me gear. And I can't be mad at that. Now, the question is, do I want a ring or do I want a net? I probably want a ring. That way I'll have like 2 snazzy rings. Actually, no, I have no snazzy rings, but whatever. I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, the neck I'm fine with. It's crit haste. I'm happy with the stats, so I think I'll be going for that ring thing. So hope everyone's doing well. It's Tuesday. So like I said, it's Reset Day. I did notice that there's a new story campaign thingamajig. I have no idea what the requirements are. I lore mastered stuff, so I don't know if there's like some sort of prerequisite to that we need to hit beforehand. Maybe it's just there, which would be cool, you know, as long as you're like max level, and like that'd be fine. Alright, so this is my first training grounds, and I heard about nerfs and all that stuff. I'm like, alright, cool. So I never knew how good it was. And we're just gonna deal with whatever rewards we get. So ring gang, or jeweler gang. Let's go. But yeah, let me say hi to people right quick. What is up to... What's up to Raven, to the first person to say hi? What's up to Puddle Jumper? Hello to Darth and Arcadius and Dragon and Rai and Morningstar, to Vascarn. Hi to Skell and another Druid and Lillian and Kama and Sonata and Mikhail and Andy and Dragon. Now, Venue and the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiley faces, are going to be joining us throughout the day. Since it's Reset Day, I don't think I said this or made this very clear, but visits are going to happen on Wednesdays and Thursdays, at least this week. Because right now it's like, okay, expansion is still fresh. There's still a lot of things that I know that I want to do here. So that's why I only have 10 people queued up. So the intent is tomorrow we're going to dive right into visits, and then, you know, do so. Unless I just run out of things to do today, then I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and squeeze a couple of in while we can. I at least told people that, hey, I'm going to be squeezing these in as we go. You know, I'm going to put them in, do them throughout the week, and not try to like rush. So that's the plan. Is that a battleground or an island expedition? It's a battleground. It does make you think for a second. No, this is Battle for Gilneas. This is a Cataclysm BG that came in once upon a time, and it's cool. You know, it's one of the BGs I enjoyed. Like, I remember I would like just chill here for the most part as a healer. and I'd never leave, and people would get kind of mad. But then we would pretty much. But then I would, you know, this place would be unlocked for the most part. No one would ever really come mess with me. So most of the time in BGs, like I'll hang back because I'm a lazy, but I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm a tank. Whether it is as an actual tank or as a healer, because I'm directing everyone's attention to me anyway. So, you know, that's always fun. All right, so yeah, I heard that the way these guys fight, like they're decent, but let's see how decent. I never fought anyone yet, so we got 2 on me. I don't know if that matters. Because they're like tearing me up a little bit. That's why I'm not using any PvP gear. And I know I got 2 pieces. A weapon and I think a cloak. So I should probably get the weapon. Or put on the weapon. If I can. I don't know if I can still trade not trade gear. I'm not sure if I can still swap out gear in a BG. I remember there's like there's some reasons where you couldn't. Oh well. I got some backup. I'm a big wimp these days when it comes to PvP stuff, even against PC. And these guys definitely do feel more hardy than the ones from Comstomp. Okay, so I can swap stuff out. Okay, so can I swap out my cape too? I think it was this one. Galactic shit. Yeah. So we're good. Yeah, I'm just fighting NPCs. They do seem tougher than they were before. Before, it was like fighting children. Like I was you know, I can take down like 3 or 4 of them on my own. I would just tank them basically. But in this case, they were holding up. Oh wow, they wiped dudes. See, that's why I stay here. That's why I stay here. No one has said anything. Oh, okay. Someone's talking. Say, why did everyone leave Waterworks? Well, I don't know, dude. But I'm gonna do call outs like a responsible person. Oh shit. 3. Oh wait, what is this again? This is the docks, right? I forgot. Oh, it's the mines. Never mind. It's 3 mines, but there's 2 of us here, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, how come I can't? Oh, is that a 2-hander I just put on? It's a 2-hander I put on. Okay, never mind. This is not a good. Oh shit. Okay, can I swap? I don't think I can swap out gear while I'm dead. Well, that's a rookie moment. Yeah. Whoops. Let's try that again. I'm like, how come I'm not throwing my shield? What gives, man? Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if we might lose BG. Maybe that's what I get for starting this, or for doing this quest, knowing that a bunch of people like me are gonna be in here. Okay, come on. Hurry before they cap. Nope. Apparently doing PvP. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah. Ooh. Now can I cap, please? Oh Jesus, these guys are very sturdy. Gotta love the PvP. Hey, that's us, man. That's us. Deal with it. All right. We got 2. Yay. I told him to go, so that was crazy. I think there were 3 of us with the others, and then we died. But then that was because my dumbass didn't have a weapon on. Oh man, why do I have a 2-hander? That's lame. Yeah, that's disappointing. Well, I got a cloak, so I got 1 PvP thing. Let's see how and I'm pretty sure I have like no honor, right? New expansion and all that. Yeah, I got like no honor. All right, so we got 2. Yay. PvP is gross. I enjoy PvP. You know, or I'm sorry, I enjoyed PvP. These days I just kind of like, you know, moved on from it. But respect. PvP is like, it's a constant fierce game. Rated PvP is different. Like I enjoy just the casual chaos of BG. Now, sometimes it gets really jank. You know, and there are like, okay, I'm gonna call this out. There's like hell people here still. Oh, they just beeline for it. They don't care what kind of damage you're taking. Jesus. Someone's pointing out, hey, you know, the BG or the quest asks you for you to complete BG, not exactly win them. I'm like, bitch, I'd rather win them. I get it, but that's kind of a defeatist way of gaming, man. How many sparks do we get this week? Should be 1. Yeah, so we should get 1 spark this week, and then when the season starts, we'll get another spark, and like that'll be it. What is the weekly, by the way? I don't remember what I picked up. I just blindly picked things up. Not that one, was it? Don't tell me the way this wasn't the actual weekly, right? I thought there was like more to it. No one called shit and we lost. Well, at least it's not a total. Now, at least it feels like training grounds and not just like a you know, kids tutorial and all that. That would be kind of like, that would be disappointing if it was like that easy. Well, this is kind of what we get. We don't have I'm sure most of us don't have yet. Let's see how much HP these guys have. I got 470, but then other people have like 300, 300. Yeah, I think this is like the HP of people who don't have a lot of gear, so 350-ish. Yeah, people that ain't fighting on the flag. I'm just gonna watch. You're not in 40 yards. I ain't throwing nothing. Do you think Blizzard wasted opportunity to rework archaeology to the core crafting? Do I think Blizzard wasted opportunities to rework archaeology to the core crafting? No. Like, here's, you might not like what I have to say, but I think archaeology sucks. Bringing it back unchanged would be a big disappointment. Shoot, I enjoyed, what was it called? The thing in Dragonflight where people were just kind of like digging and stuff, and it was like a public event. I enjoyed that more than archaeology. You know, I think if something's gonna happen with archaeology, it's got to have something to do with delves. It's got to have something to do with delves, and you might notice that over in Delve HQ in Silvermoon, there are NPCs that have to do with some of the archaeology things. You know, there's like a Gorian person. There's a you have representatives of like some of the different cultures, and that's kind of cool. It's like, okay. But as for them moving archaeology stuff to no, that's not. Not everyone knows this, but the folks that do housing, you know, the team that does it and makes most of the decor and all that stuff, that's a separate team. You know, so they're off in like some separate office. They do, you know, they just do housing stuff. You know, they don't do they wouldn't do archaeology. That would probably be more than likely a team over back in Irvine that does that. But no, I don't consider them, you know, for them to not have done archaeology, I don't consider that to be a waste. Because I think, like, at least I haven't heard of anyone come up with a cool idea. Because I definitely wouldn't want it to come back as is. I think it kind of sucks as, you know, the way that archaeology worked from Cataclysm to whenever it finally stopped. Shadowlands, I think, is when it stopped. If I recall correctly. Okay, we got, like, everyone here all of a sudden. Sheesh. I'm jealous where these healers are coming from. These guys get, like, so much HP back all of a sudden. Look, I'm trying to take down everyone that looks like a healer. But apparently, dude, maybe I should take down the Warlock. Because he's, like, I don't know, throwing health stones at people or something. No. Wait, we're gonna lose. Oh, man. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Anyway. So Echo or EU started their stream to show their rating rune being put on or liquid. Who am I cheering for? Like for Race to World first? Of course I'm gonna cheer for liquid. Yeah. Like at the moment, you know, it's theirs. For liquid, it's for them to lose. You know, they got a 3 for last time. That's big. That's a big deal. You know, so each one after that is gonna get. It's gonna feel tougher and tougher unless Echo like just totally gives up, and it doesn't appear that they have. You know, they seem pretty determined. So you know, good on them, and I'm cool with like the competition of things. So did that count as credit, or do we have to win? Let me see. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, because if we can just lose all 3, then at least I know. Okay, so it does say just complete. I refuse to be so defeatist though. Unless everyone else gives up, then it's like, okay, well, I won't make a difference anyway. But that is kind of funny. The NPC in the first quest won't bless people so you can't advance it. Well, good thing I'm not doing it, yeah. They must farm so many stuff from warlords to put around our garrison and in Legion. They made us? Oh, they didn't make me. I don't think I ever finished the collection. I'm trying to remember. Like, I know in Legion there was like, okay, you collect stuff. There were like pristine versions of things that you would find, and then you would have them displayed over in Dalaran, which was kind of cool. And they did end during Warlords as well. But did they make me? Yeah, just the whole idea of archaeology, it just didn't really land with me. I enjoyed the Dragonflight stuff a little bit more. You know, where you land in a spot and then you do the triangulate thing. Like it was a 2-part thing. Like 1 was the public event, and 2 was like this kind of thing where you're like taking a device and you're like triangulating stuff, you know, kind of like archaeology, but it was a little different. I just kind of knew in my head I wouldn't enjoy this as, as a patch feature. Okay, cool. As a profession, yeah, that's my answer. Electric, yeah. Like I said, I enjoyed it as like, okay, here's like a fun little patch thing to do. But if that was like the replacement for archaeology, no, I wouldn't like it very much at all. I think it would just be cool if archaeology was just like a big old like series of quests and stuff that we randomly get. Like, hey, go into this delve, get something. While you're in there, go find a certain item. So it's basically more delve quests. And they don't have to be delves, they can be other stuff too, out in the world, things like that. That way we can layer prey on top of it and, just be like, oh, I'm just digging for stuff. And meanwhile, murder things are coming after you and stuff. But I think that would be cool. Creator, what's up, dude? Where's my vault at? Ha 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 ha. Too bad, so sad. If I recall, I don't know if I'm going to be right on this, but I think what we do this week is going to give us a vault. We could find out very easily. Once we look at the whole guide thing. Okay, that's not going to work. Maybe not inside of BG. But yeah, we'll find out quickly. If we see ourselves getting credit towards the vault. So my advice to anyone is just to, like, I guess more than anything is to prep the delves. Just if you're interested in progressing through delves, just clear tier 7, get that out of the way, so that way you don't have to do that when the season starts. That's like the big one. All right, so Silver Shard, another one that I enjoy. Now, typically, I just do this one. And like, that's it. I don't care about the others. They can use their brains and stuff and try to figure that out. No one even lusted. Come on. Damn rookies. We have what, like I see a mage, and I think there's a shaman in here too. Come on, man. Get out. Yep, I think this team is going to be like the previous one. Just a bunch of dudes like me. We'll hold that, I'm sure. Probably. Doesn't look like a vault is going to open. Okay. Yeah, so no vault credit, no vault credit. All good. I'm surprised I didn't see more of the common rhetoric that I'll see during the preseason is the sarcastic, oh, I guess midnight doesn't really start until this is the 17th. I haven't seen a lot of that. I hear it sometimes, but usually it's louder than what it is now. I think people just kind of wised up. They're like, oh, you know what I can do? Instead of just talking about, let's just wait until the 17th, I'll actually just shut up and wait. Wow, that's crazy. The quest doesn't actually give you. Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking of. So what does it give? Because I'm gonna wait. I'm just not gonna turn it in yet. If that's the case. It gives a trinket. Okay. Well, wait. So we get 2 trinkets? Is that it? Yeah. Because I think one of the rewards that we get, where is it? Is it in fact a trinket? So what's this? What's the hero's trove? Because yeah, if that's the case, I'm just gonna wait. The hero is questline reward? Oh, so something in like, so it's gonna be like a, definitely not a hero track item. Yeah, maybe I'll just wait then. Which means I should at least, you know, get these 2 BGs done first. Actually, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but, you know, I'll definitely want to get the 2 BGs done first. Before people wise up and they're like, oh no, and then people just stop doing it. So the other thing too is that that you're one person, so we'll see what we'll see how widespread the reporting is on that. I believe you, you know, but I want to see what other folks say too. You know what I mean? Someone was telling me, I was like, hero gear, second week of the preseason, dude. This game, like this expansion, is being so generous with the gearing. I was surprised about the champion gear. I didn't realize that. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Zabrik? Well, at least this one we're winning. Good job, team. Wow, yeah, like the last one in Battle for Gilneas, that was just awful. People were doing so bad. Hell, I was doing so bad. You're ready to get on and work on my last couple of devs to get 7 nines. You know, some of them felt pretty hard. I mean, I know that I'm only, you know, okay, that's not my automobile. My gear is only like in like the 220s or so, something like that. You know, it's not super high. But like some of them, they feel long. You know, they feel longer than I thought that they would be. But yeah, that's cool. At 230, nice. Yeah, I think I'm only like 220 something. I've been spending a good chunk of my time like just skinning, just to making some of that guild bank money. But I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm still gonna keep doing it, but it still takes me about, I'd say like an hour and a half to 2 hours to do all the skinning. So that honestly takes up a big chunk of the day, when I could be doing like, you know, any number of other things. Just from the Academy one that's really fast in Silvermoon. The Academy one. No, I'm not familiar with that one. I'm not familiar with a lot of the delves. Yeah, there's only so many that I've done. I mean, I'll definitely get to it. But I have not been, you know, I haven't been rushing to run out of things to do. You know what I mean? That's usually a common practice for anyone who's doing like, hey, I'm going to do early access. I'm going to slam the start, you know. I was just skimming. That's what ended up sucking up a lot of my time. I should look at the economy and see how that stuff looks right now. Yeah, I'm a little curious. So like, moats are still terrible. Fins are majestics. Those have gone down by quite. Oh, fins are up. Okay, not bad. So I think I'll still do a round of. I'll continue to do rounds of skinning until probably when they go under like 5K or something like that. Or I guess if the cost of materials is just like that much, then I'll be like, you know, forget it. Did PvP the other day on Unholy DK slaughters people? Nice, nice. Can people just not handle like all the pets and ads and stuff? Because that's always fun. Now we'll do one more. Hey, look, PvP gear. No, not really. That's not PvP gear at all. Oh, wait, shit. What did I queue it for? Okay, training grounds. I thought I queued it for dungeon shit for a second. Cool. The branch things need to get cheaper. I'm surprised they didn't add they didn't hotfix a vendor in yet. Part of, you know, I guess when they did that for, what is it called again? Tinder boxes for War Within. I think that was like kind of like those, oh my god, this is really bad, we need to fix it. Maybe it hasn't gotten to that yet, but it feels close, because it's like those petrified roots, they're not like a big deal kind of, you know, they don't make big deal items, but they do, you know, a lot of them, you know, like I can make whetstones with petrified root. I'm like, yo, this is crazy expensive for what it gives, but it's also used for some important recipes too. I think it just needs to be, you know, it needs more drop sources, or, you know, worst case, I talked the other day about, hey, maybe we can take the moats because we have too many of those, and have that moved over, or provide some vendor where we trade, I don't know, let me just throw out a stupid number, like 20 of those moats, 20 of each moat, and then you get a root. I don't know if that's the right number, but, you know, that's just kind of what I'm getting at. Because that'll bring the costs of, it'll bring the cost of the root down. It'll create this kind of new price. It'll help regulate the price. But we'd have to be really careful about, we'd still have to be very careful about the rate of the moats that drop, because if the moats still continue dropping, if they still drop as much as they do and they're not being consumed enough, then all you're going to really see is petrified root just crash, and then everything is still going to be cheap, which is fine, but it still demonstrates like a big screw up on Blizzard's part about how they manage the income of that root stuff. So, but it's also only been like a week or so. They could always just up the drop rate and then leave it there, and then let the market settle things in, even if it might take a bit. The chat over here in the BG is like, oh, maybe we should just like let them roll us. I'm like, fuck that, dude. If I die, I die, but I don't want to be no punk. Shoot. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of buddies. Oh my god. I'm gonna hold them all, damn it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Jesus. Is there a priest in there? There usually is. Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, look at them. The fucking cowards. Fucking bitches. Quitters. Quitters. Well, then fine. I'm gonna hold that whole team. And we're gonna win anyway. God damn it. Where are they? I think they're all, actually, I think they're all back there. They'll come. They'll come. Okay, why is that aim shot getting interrupted? Goofballs. All right, bring on the basketball team. Let's go. What's up, Minnie? Here they come. Like a stampede. can't tell like who's healing. I can never tell actually. What am I talking about? It's a load of mobs. Yeah, you can think of it like that. Sure. I'm surprised I'm even helping kill people, or I'm surprised people are actually going down. they're just burying us in people. But you know what? I'm just gonna distract the whole goddamn team. It's like, you want this thing, you're gonna earn it. Stupid computer. Mean Bean, what's up? Dude, how do you adjust the size of your icons and the question mark in the UI? The size of the icons? When you go into edit mode, you can change the size of like any of these icons here. So like if you want one row to be, so you'll notice, oops, sorry. You'll notice that these bottom 12 are like bigger than the 2 rows above it. Like you can just go into edit mode and adjust that. There's no add-ons needed or anything. I have like half the team here, so this guy's better like do some work or something. Yeah, no problem, dude. Oh, I'm not the only one here. Okay, cool. It's me and 2 tanks. Tanks. Yeah, both of us just like slamming every cooldown we've got to stay alive. Oh no! Ah. And we're winning. See that? Okay, now people aren't AFK. That's how it should be. Sheesh. See, sometimes you got to inspire your team to like get off their butts and like do stuff. That's when I suck in BG. This is kind of neat. I mean, I definitely feel more stimulated than I did during Comp Stomp stuff. Now, I was seeing reports of how the amounts of rewards and honor and all that stuff, how that's gone down to the point where it's not really like it's not really a thing. People can't just use Training Grounds as a main gameplay mode, which I kind of get. It's called Training Grounds, not just called Comp Stomp. They didn't want to make alternate PvP. That would be pretty counterproductive. But I see why people would be upset over that because it changed. Yeah. Okay, you look like a holy paladin. Oh no. Aha, we got him. I feel like Alliance loses at least 80% of the time. It's kind of funny how you'll see people come up with that sort of testament. It's like, oh man, we lose every BG and blah, blah, blah. Which mostly tells you to me, it mostly reads as, okay, that's how... the reason why the person has that sort of perspective is because that's how they're doing. It's because, you know, they're performing well, or they're sucking at the BG, and that's why they're losing. So it's kind of like this, it's kind of self-report. You know, if you're losing all the time, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. On Lost Race is very battle group. Is it? Are there even battle groups anymore? I thought they stopped obeying that rule. Like, I thought these days it's just whatever. People said about training mode because they're afraid it might get some PvP players in PvP and bring in people who can kick their butts. I don't know. I think for the most part, like, you know, the people who go into BGs for like the gear and rewards and all that stuff, and they don't really do it because they like PvP. For the most part, they just feed. that's kind of their big thing. Doing the weekly under protest. Okay, so let's see if anyone's reporting on like the rewards not really giving what they should be, or what they say. New time-gated 4-week PvP quest. Don't get baited by the quest. Hero Trap PC Gears time-gated multi-week quest that channel will eventually awarded. Oh, okay, so so there's a new chain. The end of this quest line awards a thing. Okay. So eventually you get better stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. So otherwise don't do it. I did get honor though, so I'm cool with that. I know that's not very satisfactory for people, but I mean, I'll still do it, so. Because it will mean, you know, piece of hero gear that I can, like, have available for me. And I'm good with that. Alright, so I did my profession stuff already. On this character, at least. Did the profession stuff. I did the, oh, actually, was there another weekly thing? Because I didn't really, like, pay attention. Let's see. So what's this one? This one is Mysara Caverns. So that's the weekly? Ooh, that's, people aren't going to be happy about that. People are like, well, I want my PvE gear. I want my pinnacle chest. Yada, yada, yada. But I mean, they're out there. You know, you just gotta actually just go out there and do stuff. So let's do stuff. Since we're here, actually, I'm going to turn on Prey first. What am I talking about? All right, so let's start there. Please read, what are people not going to be happy with? The weekly quest. You know how like when you go to like the hub, there's like some sort of weekly thing that you choose from, and you get like the pinnacle chest. There doesn't appear to be one this week. Unless I'm blind, right? Yeah, I didn't see a quest to pick up. It was just the PvP one and the dungeon one, and like that was it. I mean, there's the zone. There's like the 4 zone activities. You know, there's more stuff. But I think just by sheer principle, be like, oh my god, Blizzard, how dare you deny us, rubble, etc. You know. It's like now I have to go out there and party with people. Ill. All right, so is it here? No, it is this way. Party time. Who am I doing stuff with this time? I want to do things with that give me the favor. Favor is cool. Alright, so let's see if this is... I know some of the clickables here didn't work last week. Let's see if it has improved any. In fairness, some people are happy with everything. Yeah, there's always a somebody. So it's always going to be, there's always someone happy about something. There's always someone someone pissed about something. That's the world of Warcraft, baby. Or that's gaming. That's life. Oh, so multiple things disappeared now. Okay, so I think that's the intent. Okay. Well, that seems to be a proper fix, I suppose. But that works. As long as it doesn't feel confusing. Like, now that feels confusing, because that thing's still sparkling. Oh, well. And then, what are you doing? Extra wine, baby. Woo! Alright, so... you have a quest. All right, that's the thing. Okay, so who do I want to boost? I guess I'll just, yeah, I'll do this one. Get hooked up, baby. This quest is pointless then because we'll have a hero and Echo ring before we get it from the quest. I mean, if you're that confident, sure. I'm not. I'm not that confident. And doing three training ground things, that seems like that's a pretty easy ask. I've seen worse for less, so it's all right. All right, so let's let's wander around and do stuff, pray stuff. Because I killed whatever world quests were here. Yeah, I was just trying to go around and basically get extra moral. Well, like, not even really like doing it for the moral. There's nothing that I'm really like going for. This is definitely fun beating up bots. I do like that they put up a bit more of a fight. You know, they're tuned a little bit tougher and all that. It's not something that is gonna be like my main gameplay thing though, of course. But it's not bad. Like, how much honor did I get from that? I started off with like a couple hundred, and now I'm at 1360. So, that's not bad. Okay, so where's the thing? There we go. Like when I'm playing on PvP guild build. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, hey, it's something to do. I feel can't be mad at that. Well. Ooh, and an ambush. Hello. Yeah, even with adventure gear, hard mode is it's not so bad. It's a little whipped. So off they go. And then sometimes you'll see like a silhouette of them or something like that, so you can get some extra credit towards the hunt. But no sign so far. Yeah. Gil was talking about some errors with questing. Oh well. Yeah, so if I do manage to finish stuff, then I can probably squeeze in like 1 or 2 visits today. Only time I came close to losing on Hard Hunt was when I got ambushed doing a rare with ads. Ooh. Yeah, so I'll be curious about how Nightmare plays out. You know, because folks like me, we're going to start right away. Tanks are just like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm trying to think to myself, like, what's the order of operation I'm going to do? And then I'll probably like share that in the Monday video. Like, oh, here's what you can probably consider doing to maximize your gains and all that. Like, it'll probably kick off with, picking up prey and then doing, probably doing the 4 prey things. Because I don't even know how to get bountiful keys yet. I haven't looked into it. I suppose it's probably not like anything difficult. Or it's not going to be something that I don't like already do for the most part. Such as picking up like the pinnacle caches or whatever they are. He's just focusing on the prey target, ignoring everything else. But I gotta do my soiree thing, buddy. I don't want to ignore that. Ooh. Have not unlocked a Nightmare on Prey? Is it a renowned thing? Basically, yeah. So where's the thing? Something Prey. So Prey doesn't unlock Nightmare mode until Renowned 4, which is what I hope to get to this week or today even. So let's find out. Maybe we'll just do Prey, and we'll find that out. But then I still want to double up with like my world quest and stuff. I'm not going to focus just on that because that's just me overlapping on activities that I don't need to do. But I do see this thing. This thing is just like staring at me. Was capped at 3 last week. Yeah. So if it caps out at 4, then hopefully it'll unlock the other 4 things. Or so it'll unlock Nightmare, and then we can like try it out, see how it feels. Maybe I'll get whooped, but I won't because I'm fucking amazing. So a lot of road to go, so maybe not. Oh wait, so what happened when you did you already complete your prey thing, and you only got like 50? I figured you would get more. Oh yeah, because I don't see a thing. I don't see a a big rep bonus thing there. So maybe that's the thing. Rough. I mean, we'll see what happens when I finish. Oh yeah, one of my guildmates just brought up a question, like, what if we haven't seen a pinnacle thing, what quest is going to give us the spark? Or where do we get our spark? I don't know. All right. Two more things. Two more things. You have some more to do. If I recall, like when you did 4 of them, you just got enough stuff. You're able to level up that way, but we'll see. We'll find out. Come on, everybody. Woo-hoo. Damn, they got vaporized. Holy cow. Sheesh. Alright, so that is... Oh, what's that one? Oh, the runestone thing. Oh, I might as well do that, yeah. I think another one of my guildmates was, like, they were pissed the other day. They were talking about the runestone thing, and then they mentioned something about losing items. I don't quite know what was going on with that. But let's do this runestone guy. So I'm here, and then I... Oh, that's not it. Good. Here's the spot. And then I fill up the dude, right? How much is Arcanum am I using? Oh, I'm fine. I got plenty of shit. Okay. Let's go. I mean, this does ask to get into a small group. Small group. Shoot, give me an ambush while we do this, man. That'll help me. That'll help me double up more stuff. I think he spent the items and then get credit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be irritating for sure. Well, let's hope that there aren't any problems this week. Oh, there was a hunt target in there. I wouldn't have noticed. Oh, and an ambush. Damn. Alright, so where's the dudes at? Oh, we gotta... Oh, okay. There are things to click too. Got it. So... Whoop! So do I need to get a distance? No. Oh, they detonate. Okay. Oh, and I get interrupted by the littlest hit. Ah! Kind of happy I haven't, that I've made and not lost gold so far. Nice. Same here. Same here. Oh, hello. Oh, a hunt. Dude, bring on the hunts. Hunts all day. I mean, doing this together That definitely helps because then now you have all these hunt targets that are gonna give you progression or currency or whatever. That's kind of cool. Alright, it's invading the warlord. Let's go. Wartime. Alright, need take care of yourself, man. Ooh. BattleNet just like took a big dump. Hella people just went offline. And now we click the thing, I think? No. Okay, I got stuff. Cool. Let's go. How close am I? I draw closer to my prey. Okay. I would have figured that I would have revealed the guy by now. Alright, Minnie, you take care of yourself. Still not quite sure where I'm at with the lumber stuff. How am I on that? Lumber. Midnight Lumberjack. Oh, I'm like really close. I'm two things away from getting the Midnight Lumber. That'll be the first. At last. That'll be the first of the lumber achievements that I'll get. Which is like, yay. Major coalescing anguish. Bring it. So Race Warfare should be interesting. We haven't had multiple raids that release at once since Cataclysm. Kind of curious how that's going to work out. Like, the whole fame and prestige of it and all that. It's, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Look, I don't know what kind of criteria or measurement that they're doing. I haven't watched any of the coverage or any commentary about that yet. Typically, all I do for the Race to World First, I just throw a Prime sub over to Max's channel, and then I'll just kind of let it run. And you know, it's just kind of nice seeing the guild, you know, just kind of do their thing. I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, all respect to commentators and stuff, but I tend to not pay as much attention to those. I'd rather just listen to the actual guild. Ooh. Oh, that took forever to break down. We're still going, right? Yeah, very nearly revealed, but not quite. Oh, this counter is the tournament counter is going up really slowly too. I remember before it felt faster. Let's do this one. Whoop. Nope, that's not it. There it is. One and boop, DPS. Oh, is this going to be my last lumber? I only need 2. So is this going to give me 1 or 2? It's going to give me 1. That's like the law. Yep. Just a bit more of a tease, that's all. All right. Still don't know what sort of stuff I'm gonna buy either. I've been mostly just like, you know, acquire currency, go, go, go. So that, I think, takes care of that. Oh, I got my cash. Anything good? Adventure gear! Ah! 2,000 gold, and it ain't bad. Ooh, I think I want that. It has crit. Spells and abilities have a chance to unleash vines that search towards your target. Enemies hit, they take damage. Allies, they're wrapped in something which gives a bubble, which is totally my thing. We're doing it. Unruly hatchling captured. Okay. There are a lot of people here. Nope. I'll take care of you later, baby. How much time do I got? I got 3 days. Yeah, so I won't be surprised if there's like some sort of problem or quest bottleneck or something like that. And achievement! Yay! My first one. Man, that takes a while. Oh boy. I thought I gathered lumber a bit faster than that, but apparently not. This one will definitely make the hunt happen, or make the prey thing happen. Yeah, so some of the other zones I'll do like the special assignment that's related to it, and you know, that should be good. Oh, hello. Let's see, 9, okay, 20 minutes. I will open up the queue if people want to sign up for visits. Yeah, next week is definitely going to be kind of the same thing where I won't do visits until Wednesday, Thursday, because I'll be like, oh, dude, I gotta prep for raid and all that stuff. So I'm going to be slamming dells and trying to get, you know, trying to do 11s. I want to see how far I can see how the what's his name, the Nemesis. I want to fight that thing. That should be fun. I hope. Ravens, thank you for the prime. All right, so little thing revealed itself, so I'm going that way. Okay, what kind of cloak did I get actually? It is a... No, I think this one's the one that I had. Yeah. All right. We enter the octagon. Duke didn't seem to have any like crazy abilities apart from the what is it called? The Earth Grab Totem? Yeah, that's it. But he doesn't even move. He just still like stays there. Like he throws down like the blood bomb thing like that, but that's it. So I wouldn't even say that's like a super threatening ability. Now for a paladin, it's cheap. I'll just like freedom my way out. And the cooldown of it seems to be something I can like always avoid. Like, ta-da! Well, we'll see. Unless I can just kind of keep running while he does the Earthbind Totem cast, then I'll be able to like avoid more of it. That might be a thing. Here, let me try that. Nope. Well, that's okay. I mean, nothing really happened there. Yeah, I can't interrupt it either, so... Sad song. But, well, you got smoked. Boop. Yay, back home. Okay, off to Zul'Aman's Nexus Edge Hadim. So how much? So what did I get from that? It doesn't look like I got any renowned stuff. So yeah, I'm at 0 still. So it doesn't. So I'm guessing it doesn't look like we'll be able to unlock Nightmare now during the preseason. So it sounds like it's going to be like, I'm just guessing here. Next week season starts. We'll still do hard mode, but we'll be able to progress and get the 4,000 renown thing we need to unlock Nightmare, and then we can do Nightmare as well. That's the guess. Yeah. Cool. All right. We'll see what do I get though. Fuck. Okay, this is actually the trinket that I wanted from the world quest. So now I don't have to do that world quest. Hey, how about that? But is it good? We'll find out. Let's go to Zul'Aman's. Actually, I'll just go to let's go the easy way. If the thing lets me. Nope, add-ons buggy. So that's a bummer. Off to Zul'Aman's. For all the hate that engineering gets, it's awesome, but the engineering portal just whiffed. Really? So it just like didn't pop. See, I was trying to give some props to engineering, and then it betrayed me. You bastard. All right. Off to ZA my damn self then. Sheesh. Ooh, Marl. Oof. Oh, hell yeah. We're going. Let's see. Wait, no prey rep this week. If you're caught up, that sounds rough. I mean, if you're caught, like, for people who haven't done it, you know, they can still, I'm sure they can still progress to 3. But then everyone's gonna stop at 3. Man, that was some engineering comedy right there. That's rough, dude. That's rough. Oh. You know, the Cairo was saying, oh, you're going to be really sore in the morning. I'm not sore. Or that, or I'm used to pain. Like, I figured that my butt, my glute would be like a lot more tender. Doesn't seem that bad. Guys, what are the skinning and leatherworking weekly quest mats, if anyone has seen them? I haven't looked yet. Sounds broken. They could turn off Nightmare, but let people progress for other rewards progress. And they could do that, but then people will be like, oh, why even bother? Yeah. To me, it sounds intended but undesired. You know what I mean? So, I have a feeling we're going in that direction. You know, kind of like how you know how the events, for the most part, they didn't work or they didn't offer anything substantial during the pre-season or during the early access, and people were like, "Nah, it's broken," and I was like, "Okay, it's broken, but it still works. It still doesn't work the way that they want it to, as in it's not letting people jump ahead in progress and all that. It just happened to be in such a broken way." All right, so what am I doing? I am coalesced, fire touched. All right. That looks like fire. Wait. Oh, it's above me. Never mind. Above me. Yeah, so for you wonder, like, definitely just, okay, this is definitely not a way to do it. If you're caught up, that is. Alright, so what do I do with this? I am on fire. Manifestation of yourself slain. Oh. I have no doubts, man. Anyone in chat playing an NA now who has professions? I have professions. But yeah, I don't have an answer for you about the skinning. Anyone know? Anyone pick up the skinning quest? And I guess it's worth taking a look at real quick, so that way we could just buy a bunch of them. But then I'm sure someone has already reset them. But on EU side, well, actually, does the quest match between the regions? That's something to think about. Dun dun dun. That's what I'm talking about? Yeah. Thing is, we don't know if they match. Like, what was it last week? And did those match? So, you know, that's a thing to think about. They did mention War Within. I mean, it's a gamble. You never know. Oh, shit. Freebie. We'll get to it. Might as well get a skinny thing out of the way since fins are still, like, decent right now. And then I'll take this guy back and check the quest. Is this guy level 82? No. You're just kind of weak. Come on, buddy. I believe. Yeah. Craving Canine and then Peerless Plumage or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was yesterday or last week. Come on, big money. Come on, baby. Yeah, 3 fins. Nice. But yeah, as for the thing to get, yeah, so it matched last week, but I want a pattern, you know. I'd be paranoid about it. Why do I have 9K? Because that's what people are paying. That's it. That's the long and short of it. Okay, so this week we've got Tempered in Darkness. So we want 20. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, that's, yeah, that's, I don't think you should try resetting this, dude. Yeah. But that's your quest. Hey, you if you're that gangster, you can give it a shot. But Yeah, I don't recommend it. Yeah, no problem, dude. Happy to help. Too bad though. You know, that could have been a cool opportunity, but not this week, man. Dude, I'm killing the coffee today. I'm drinking this coffee like I'm fucking thirsty. Jesus. I did get a lot done yesterday. I was got videos out, things are staged and prepped and all that. Got plenty more to do. But I was quite productive. So I'm at least happy about that. Oh, that feels good. Mounted gathering. I wonder if blacksmithing and leatherworking have weekly mats. Well, those are crafting professions. So you don't do weekly mats. It's like the War Within. So you just do crafting orders. That's it. Typically for those, you're asked to do 3 crafting orders. Yeah, it's all good. I forget shit too. So, pray. Okay. That's a prey mechanic, just like sudden like stuttering and lag and shit. You're lagging hard too? Is the okay, so the Bountiful's over in Herondar, so I'm not feeling lag, but I did feel, but I did have that stutter. It's funny, one of the comments from the weekly, they're like, yo, how come you're not talking about like the terrible lag over in Silver Moon City? Yada yada yada. I was like, oh, well, I mean, I know I've heard about like the micro stutters or the hitching or whatever you want to call it. Like I've heard of that, but that's been an ongoing thing. So and I don't even really have anything to add to the conversation because I have a high-end rig but I also run off like an 8-year-old laptop. And I don't see those kinds of stutters. And they're like, dude, I'm calling you out, man. I see your streams and I see the hitching too. And I'm like, maybe you're right, but I guess I just don't notice. Like, city lag has always, it's been a thing. Whenever we have a city, especially one that is shared between factions, oh man, you run into some shit. Like regularly, and it's just hard, compared to raids where for at least my performance, it's like butter. It feels really good. But there are people who are experiencing like much bigger issues than I have, where they'll like go through town and their frame, well, it's not just their frames dropping, but then they'll just like the whole game will feel like it just like stops for like a fraction of a second, and that gets really frustrating. So I get it when people are pissed over that. Lumpy fish guts. Oh, so we are here. Let's go. I don't want to see my butt. Not necessary. You lag hard every time we play. That sucks. Do I? Oh, they're just killing stuff. Okay. Really? Okay, yeah, someone is just killing everything. Cool. Well, I guess I'll keep looking around then. Oh wait, no, they're above. They're on the damn surface. Okay. And how many do I need? 15 of these guys. All right. I don't know what that gives, but I kind of want to kill it. I did see on the sign-up sheet. Oh, I should change the thing now. One person has a level 9 house. Ugh, that's gonna be a thing. I wonder if I need to change the form a little bit. Like, it's helpful to know what the budget of someone's house is, but I think I would need to look. I think I need them to. I think more useful information is what's the room. What's the room budget instead of the decor budget, because the room budget, that just tells me like how much walking, how much walking am I gonna do? Not the best indicator, but it's something. So yeah, I need to kind of rethink that. Anyway, not drown. I gotta do the forum stuff, see if there's any news updates and all that. And we're adding another 10. So the queue is now, or the signups are now open again. Yeah. As for news, nope. No news. Okay. So you do a lot of walking in your award-winning house, but there was only like 4 rooms actually. Yeah. But but the difference between a room budget of 32 versus 90 something is a lot. That's a lot of just real estate, you know? It kind of hints to me like okay, how many bathrooms and bedrooms am I going to run into? So that gives me an indicator. The budget, that tells me how dense a house is going to be. So maybe having both, maybe I should reform the sheet a little bit and get both, like the room budget and the decor budget. But that'll also do really weird things on my end that I'll find kind of obnoxious. But yeah, I think knowing what the room budget is might be, I think that's going to give me a better idea of like what I'm running into, maybe. What's odd, what I find kind of interesting too, is that there were 0 EU signups this time. I was like, huh, that's well, this week I have no EU folks. I guess they're just more serious about non-housing. No, I'm sure that's not it. With only 10 slots, there's only like so many people that will get on top of that and sign up for it. Okay, so these guys count. Okay, even these little punks count. House has many rooms, but it's much more spacious and spread out than the beautifully packed houses we've seen. Yeah. So there's that obvious difference. Paladins become void paladins, then void elves can be paladins? Huh? No, not quite sure what you mean. Come on, pray, baby. Whoop. Paladins embrace the void? Is this a quest thing that I haven't done yet? Oop, there's a pray thing. Just a theory. Oh, okay. Oh, not you. Okay, he was just kind of squatting on it like it was a freaking egg. Here we go. Oh, I haven't seen the traps. Maybe I think I haven't been keeping very aware of it, but I thought there were like little traps I can click on for credit too. I think, yeah, that's what was making last week's prey stuff feel a little faster, because I think I was clicking on some of those things. But now I'm not quite seeing it. Oh well. Eagles inspired. Oh, but just by me smashing through them. So here's some inspiration for you guys. Smash. I haven't noticed at all. Have we seen any skywriting races? That's finally come to mind. After so many moons. Yeah, I don't think we've seen any, have we? Yeah. That's doo-doo. Skywriting races are pretty sick. And no achievements either? Oh, bummer. Hopefully they add them in later. Because those are a fun distraction. Let's see. Oh, this is a prey specific thing. Okay. Oh, and let's go. Yeah, what did we do in Undermine? Like, we did that kind of weird floating thing, which was, to me, that was obnoxious. I did not have fun with that. I kind of stopped that pretty quick. Oh, hey, there's the trail. And shank. Even the rain couldn't mask his scent. Alright, so is there like a... Oh yeah, so here's like some stuff. So here's the thing with like the trap. Boop. And then over in Karash, there wasn't anything until later in the I forgot the I forgot the name of the quest line. The Ecodome stuff, where he did like a whole bunch of baby tasks, and then I think we had like one race. Yeah, I thought those smashed. So I'm a little surprised that they haven't that we haven't seen more of that. I see a thing. Yeah, so we're still doing the world quest here. But is there no special assignment? No, no special assignment here. Okay. I'm gonna see paladins and bending the light and embracing the void. After all, we have 2 void wielding specs in the game. Sure, but I mean, there's still gonna be paladins. It's still gonna be consecration. They're still gonna be throwing judgments and all that stuff. So, oh well. Bun Buns, hey, what's up? Good morning. I'm doing good. I've been chill. Like right now, we're just doing like reset stuff, trying to figure out like what's what's working, what's not, what's kind of the differences in the second week of the preseason, and just doing some light prep. We'll see how things go over the next 2 hours or so. See if I can, in fact, do like 1 or 2 visits today, or if I'm just gonna be like just kind of like knee deep in prey stuff. That's the big thing that I'm trying to take care of right now. Just like doing a bunch of world content-y things while doing prey activities. Well, I'm kind of feeling it. It's a nice, while I'm not doing a special assignment like what we had last week here in ZA, I am doing prey. So it's like it still has me like going around the zone doing stuff, getting lumber, looking for other things. Squirrels, oh my god. And I think that's cool. It's a cool thing to get folks out and about a little bit, but also kind of keeps the variety fresh. Because you can do all sorts of things to get credit towards your target. And speaking of, let's go. What's the add-on I'm using for prey? Not using an add-on. I'm just flying over. Yeah. So what are you referring to, Harmony? I do run a lot of add-ons, so there might be something unusual you're seeing, and I can help identify that for you. Ooh, what's that green stuff? Oh, is that the trinket that I'm using? I think that's the trinket I'm using. Tangle of Vibrant Vines. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this... Okay, I'm going to be using this trinket for a while. Maybe. Oh, you thought I saw a progress bar? No, yeah, not using a progress bar for anything. Like, this is the only thing. Just this little prey symbol thingamajigger. And I don't think I was doing... Yeah, I wasn't passing by any other quests either, so... You might be able to rewind and see what else might be up. Alright, so what am I getting this time? This time I get... Ooh, a chesty. Ooh, crit haste chest, even. Nice. That's a hookup. Yay. Yeah, for now I'm still gonna try the crit build that worked out really well during War Within. It happens to line up with class abilities and synergies and yada 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 pretty well. So I'm gonna keep going with that. Alright. Is my cooldown thing available? So I'm not gonna use the portal in here. My wormhole in here. Actually, let me experiment with other wormholes. So let me see if this one fires off correctly. So... Oh, it does like piff while it's in here. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, so somehow this particular area just like sucks up wormhole juice. let's try it again. So let's go outside and we'll see if it works here. So, boop. Oh, okay, so it spawns there. Okay, so just don't do it inside the prey house. Bad news bears. Jojo Silly, thank you. Thank you very much for gifting. I appreciate that. And just a reminder too, in case folks are like, oh yeah, right. Make sure to claim your drops and your pet and all that from Twitch once you have fulfilled the requirements. It'd be pretty sucky to miss out on that. I mean, you got plenty of time, but just make sure you claim those before they go away. Alright, so Herondor, right? Flizzbay, Talasha. No, this is Voidstorm. Looks like. Yeah. Voidstorm, Voidstorm. Well, it is here, right? Yeah, says it's here. Next assault. Oh, there's a timer on it now. Okay. Well, fiddlesticks. All right, let's do this thing for Marl first. Then I'll kind of like work my way back. Or if I see lumber. Or a prey thing. Alright, double checking any new stuff. There is okay, what okay, there's an article. Check out the new PvE gear sets from Midnight. So it's just showing off the different tier things, it looks like. Yep. And then they're showing off the set bonuses, which is cute. I mean, it's informative. I don't think I don't recall. Have they? I don't remember if they've done that. Actually, show people what the set bonuses are in like one of their articles, or at least not like this. So that's kind of cool. And one more thing again. What's my haste at now? 18%. Oh, we're slowly climbing. Very slowly. I don't think my crit's really at 47%, is it? No way. That's I probably have buffs running. Because that seems like a lot. that seems quite high. Like, really? Okay, here we go. Avoid energy courses through you. Critical strike chance increased by 25. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, that's really high. That would have been amazing. But, yeah. So what am I doing? Banners placed and kill dudes. You got it. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, that's just a clicky. Boop. Then hopefully prey stuff happens here. So I have to do the banners. I mean, I get pretty good credit from killing stuff, so I'll go for that path. That might max me out right away. Let's see. From 44 to almost done. Nice. What's that? Graph? What's that? Graph something. Chisel. Throw the thing and interrupt spellcast. Can I throw it at this dude? Like, oh, that's a good 10%. Oh, there's the clicky. I'm very amused by that. Dude's trying to run. Nope. Didn't do no good. All right, so now the banners. Ooh, what's that? Is that worth killing? Nope. Kill. Yeah, I noticed that if you are capped on crests, every one that you get equals 5 moral, which is something that I know. I remember we had a discussion about that last week, where I'm not sure if at one point it was just kind of a 1-to-1 thing. I'm like, 5-to-1's pretty good. Like, it feels like a decent enough incentive that it feels good that you happen to be getting like extra stuff. And okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of people here. Oh yeah, people are grouped for this stuff. Well, I guess that's good, because then hopefully it means they'll be done fast. At least I'm fast. I feel like kind of a star man. How much longer do I have this buff? I'm hella fast. I can't tell. But I'll enjoy it. Oh, we finished too. Yeah, that was quite easy. And then I think one more for the special assignment. One more, yep. Then how much time until the event starts? Shit. I can't tell. Well, I guess I'll do this and then I'll just like chill there. Although I know that prey progress does not happen while in that area. Alright, kill ethereals. You got it. Whoop. Okay, not where everyone is though. That's a bad idea. Like, do you count? You count. What are you guys down there? Do y'all count? That dude counts. Yeah, like, how much time is... gather cores, the next assault will begin shortly. I don't have to be there for the whole thing, right? I think as long as I make it towards, like, the last stages or something like that, then I think I'm okay. Oh, and I'm members. Nice. Perfect. Oh, damn it. But I want to get this guy over here. There's a clicky. Nice. All right, now I go back at this guy. Yeah, overall, all this questing experience, or, you know, the whole vibe of it, so far it's been feeling pretty chill. So far. Right. Alright, now I want to do the event. Special summons down there. What are we doing? Slay ethereals. Power rerouted. Okay. Empowering void spirit destroyed. Now, but I want to do the thing. Next assault in 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. How fast can I do this? Empowering void sphere destroyed. Okay. Let's find out. Oh, it's this. Oh, okay. I can do this. I can do this. I just got to be, you know, cool and sneaky. Is there no spot? Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I have a feeling that it's just a buggy thing that happened, and so we'll see it eventually. Of course, it'd be nice if it, you know, came in a timely manner. But yeah, I'm sure it'll pop up soon. Not soon, at some point. Oh, damn it. No, don't leave me in combat. Just wanted to knock this out real quick. Hanging on the payroll quest and sibling traps. Oh yeah, for sure. Thankfully, I have just completed the requirements, so and that's kind of the thing. It's like I'm like, in this case, it worked out like just perfectly. You know, here I am doing the special assignment stuff. You know, wanting to unlock that, and then it all just lined up like perfect. It's not going to do that every time. So you're right. If you want to just knock out prey and nothing else, that'd be the way to do it. How long will that last? I don't know. All right, so I'm here, and I can pick up a thing, sure. Collect 20 anomaly samples. There's another questy. Hello. What's for lunch? Slay triggers for stuff. Okay. Alright, so does stuff need to be like thrown down, I guess? Or no? No. I guess there's already stuff that's already laid out. Yeah, I'm not quite, yeah. I don't know what like the best thing there is to do. I have a feeling it's like the AoE thing is probably the best thing that you can set up here, since those things can't get destroyed. Although I think I saw something where I can spawn dudes now, although they can die, so that might not be a great idea. Kind of cool though. Okay, so why do I have a hungry merc with me? Does anyone else have a hungry merc with them? Oh, my Shadow Tribe mercenaries will fight for Sumerian cores, no questions asked, but they also get hungry too. Okay. I think spots are every other week, just like before. You should have gotten 2 last week. Yeah, but I'm under the impression that we're going to get one this week at some point, and then another one next week to so that way we have a full spark. Yeah, mercenaries. Give me one. Oh no, they did a thing. Aw. Okay, well that's boring. Yeah, why'd they do the barricades? Barricades are lame. Barricades don't do anything. I'm the damn barricade. Shoot. Okay, so the world quest is to complete the entire assault, so I guess I'm glad that I was here for the whole thing. I think. Yeah, did anyone spawn something else? Nope, all the traps are set. Oh, can't we make the prep timer faster? Well, that's hella slow. I thought we could, but maybe I'm wrong. Is there a catch-up? Yeah, it should be a catch-up. I mean, if you do like season-related stuff, so I'm guessing if you do like things that give you caches, you know, just like anything else. So, or is it Spark of something or other? Oh wait, I have 1 of 2. Wait, when did I get this? Crap. If you fall behind on Fractured Sparks or Radiance, completing max level content such as Delves, Mythic Plus, Raids, Instance PvP, and some outdoor events may help you catch up. Yeah. Wait, do I have it? Okay, so I have Spark of Radiance. That's that thing. I think that's something else. No, you don't get... Oh, okay, so this is something. It's residue. I don't quite know what that means. But no, you don't get fractured sparks. You just get whole sparks, and now you just get, you know, you just use 2. So. Yeah, so what is the difference between Spark of Radiance and Radiant Spark of Dust? We'll never know. Doom! Yeah, coffee's gone already. That's a little unusual for me. Usually I'm a bit better or a bit more disciplined. Oh, there's a thing. Here. Hey, dude. Are there more of you? Oh yeah, Kobold. Come on, Hugger. Quit dawdling. So that was... I got no flank from that. No. Flank and berries. Flank and the berries. I guess I'll do it after the thing's over. There's a World Tour quest that did an award one. I did get one though, because that's why I have two, right? I just didn't get anything from this week, so whatever the case, the catch up's gonna be there. So if you're not like, 1,000% caught up, it'll pop up before you know it. Coffee's gone too, but it's 1:30 p.m. Dude, it could be like 9 in the evening, and I'll be like, oh, I need some coffee. Didn't give dust. So I don't know what the dust is actually. I don't know what this Radiant Spark dust is on it, actually. Because we don't do anything with the dust. The Spark of Radiance is what we do things with. So, oh well. Okay, some people are there. Let's go here. Stupid walls, man. Walls are lame. How many of these cores do I have, by the way? Because I don't think I've used them ever. Core. I have 162 cores. That feels like a lot. I feel like I should be able to use these on something. Like, I want zappy shit, dude. Yeah, give me that. That feels fun. I guess once this wave is over, I will try to spawn, like, dudes. Because they seem more fun. We'll see how long they last, but they seem more interesting. Yeah, I know I built defenses with them, but I never had a chance to use them because I always come in and people, like, spam walls. Walls suck. To me, walls are a crime. As a tank, walls suck, right? How about that? Maybe that's a bit more accurate to say. Ooh, anonymous person, thank you. Thank you so much. That's very darling for you. That's very cool of you. Just listening to your card for the week. When you spend them, it's hard to read your bag, so they put the currency in. Right. Yeah, I haven't used my my sparks yet. I don't plan on using them for a little while. Not until I can make myself, like, probably engineering goggles. Probably. That's kind of like the law for me. Like, I have, like, it's very in character for me to be to use engineering stuff. Oh, that gave me a flank. Sweet. Can I get more of those? I would like more of them. Can I heal the walls too? Oh, I can. Okay, that's kind of cool. Thought walls were only for inside the circle. Yeah, they just put them wherever. I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame. Like, I figured, like, the guns would be cool, although they don't do a lot. Like, you just need, I mean, you do want to have a tank there that'll help, like, that'll hold dudes in place. That way the guns can bring them down. So, that I totally get. Okay, defenses. Come on. Mercenaries. Dude, did I get it? Yeah, mercenary. Oh, look at it. It's fucking brawn. We got a dark brawn. That's sick. Do they have a name? No, just called Shadow Trade Mercenary. Oh, okay. Cool, though. So can I heal brawn? Can't tell. But they're doing work. I think that's cool. Yeah, you guys are way better. Just cause. Now, I don't know if anyone's healing the Merc, but I'll be curious to see, like, how he does in a fight. So here we go. I'll right in front of the wall, see if he, like, takes a bunch of AoE crap and Gets nailed or something. Oh, okay, now he's not doing anything. That part sucks. Alright, he's... Okay. I think I need to let him engage with the stuff. Or maybe take damage, I don't know. Well, one thing I can feel good about, though, is as a prop pally, I'm like, you know, doing a little bit of passive healing on the walls, too. But here, let me do some manual heals as well. I'm sure those AoEs that they're not friends. This is probably the hardest that I've worked on this event so far. Not a lot of people over here with me. Whoop. Okay, the Merc is just kind of like standing still though. That's, well, I guess they need to, they have a certain behavior to them. Like they'll engage under certain conditions, but if I'm standing in front of them all the time, then they won't do anything. Like, hey, dude, I want us to fight side by side. Something barrier. Oh, I think this is getting messed up. At least I can lay on hands the barrier though. That's kind of cool. See what happens when we have just walls, man. Sheesh. Deploy final wave defenses. I don't even know where you can deploy more defenses. Oh, is it just to rebuild stuff, I guess? I think that's what they mean. Oh, Merc's still going though. Walls aren't doing so great. But hopefully the Merc is like helping a little bit. Oh, they're leaking. See? See, they had walls. They had nothing but walls. That's why they're sucking. I have nothing but walls too, but... There are non-intuitive spots outside the immediate area where you can build defenses, like down the ramp, and... Non-intuitive? Non-intuitive. Okay. You mean just not obvious? We need to... Oh, you guys. Well, since my walls are holding, I can, like, come back here and help out a bit. And we can't build between or during a round, right? Like if the defense goes down or something like that, I don't think that's a thing. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna take care of this now. Now this feels good. Too bad it's not like Warfronts though, man. Like I don't want to just deploy defenses. I want to like power up troops and all that stuff so they fight back. That'll be sick. Yeah, my Merc is kind of in trouble. It's getting messed up. It's all good though. Now we're fighting side by side. Team friendship. Yada yada yada. we're still looking pretty healthy too. It feels like it's the kind of gameplay though where it's like if we leak, like it's gonna go from 100 to 0 like hella fast. But it seems like we're okay. Instead of troops, we got people drinking tea. Oh, a wall went down. No. How's Braun doing? Oh, we got 2 bronze over here. Oh shit, look at that. I don't know how we have 2, but you know, we got the whole clone jutsu thing going on. But yeah, we did it. Oh, I got like no credit towards this though. The stand your ground thing. Yeah, I got nothing. That sucks. But my house is ready. Oh, my house is ready to level up. Oh shit. Level 9. Ooh. Good God. That's a lot of house, dude. Yeah, because I think I got like a thing. Yeah, I think I have the cash, so I think I'm fine. All right, guys. Dude, they're just death claws. All right, just death claws. Oh, that'd be sick if we had little like power armor looking guys. I mean, we had bronze. But I want more. Damn, once we get gear, well, we'll smash. Yeah, let me do a reload on this real quick. No, I still have that world quest out. Yeah, so I mean, I have it, so I guess I'm fine. I guess I'm fine. All right. So, did I get anything cool? I got a Viridescent Crusher. That's okay. Let's take on the mobs that are out here somewhere. Like these guys. There we go. Oh, right. It gives a decreasing reward. That's correct. Yeah, thanks for that. It's only weird because like I never saw the bar go up at all while I was doing the event. I'm like, yo, so what gives, man? That's all it was. But we're fine. We're fine. What's that? Black core? Ooh, it's a creature. All right. So I still got to do my 3rd prey target too. Oh, hello. Sure. Let's fight. Cosmic Bell. Manifest void breaches above nearby party members to heal them. Oh. Nah. I don't think I want to use something like that. Okay, so I need I still need flanks. Sheesh. And then I still need berries, which I believe are, yeah, they just go right there. Cool. So I get little bunches of them. But now I just gotta look around for those bushes. Okay, they looked pretty less obvious earlier. Because I could have picked these up earlier too. Alright, little hogger. Do some work. Oh, you barely do anything. Damn. Your damage kind of sucks. No offense, hogger. Berries on both sides. How's the sign-up sheet looking for next week? We have 21 people who have signed up so far. That's good. Healthy, but not scary healthy. I just don't want more than 30 people to sign up, because then I'll have to make decisions I don't want to make. Cool. I also need to double check how the healer situation is looking too. Because typically when I start off a season, or when I start off an expansion, I am pretty darn weak. Or my character is. So like I don't have like my build quite set up yet. Yeah, I don't have a groove. So it'll be hard for it might be hard for me to do off healing during the first couple weeks. And then I kind of figure things out. But anomaly samples Clyde, that's a cost of mine here. Well, I just want to do the berry thing. There we go. And boop. Oh, so that's all I get really, just these cores. Which, yeah. Okay, maybe I don't care about those dailies. But let's do the pray thing first. No. We're gonna do the special assignment first, then do pray, and then let that teleport me back to Pray Town. Or Pray Base. Or the church. Since you pray. You gotta get it. It's supposed to be funny. Slay ethereals, rerouted stuff. So here's the thing. Slay ethereals for an overflow diverter. What is an overflow diver? That is an overflow diver. Okay. So let's work. It doubles damage taken by an arcane elemental. Okay, so boom. And then I mess you up. Yep. Actually, how long does that last? Taking double damage. Damn, that means I'm weak. Get him again. Oh, wait. Does it only work once? Oh, crud. Yeah, I can't tell if it only works once or not. Alright, so I gotta focus my cooldowns next time. Yeah, these things have beef on them. Sheesh. And boop. So now pop cooldowns go nuts. Alright, that's better. I had help, but definitely better. Now I don't have help. Alright, I'll wait. So we'll see let's see if I can like line up cooldowns and my ability to like mess them up. 20 long seconds left now. Oh, we're getting help. Damn it. Okay, I'll save her for the next one. All right, and away we go. God, what a difference that makes. Sheesh. Alright, what do we get? We get... Ooh, adventurer crest. Oh boy. Alright, so now... Now for my prey target. You know, preferably, I just want to pick up all the prey targets at the same time. I don't think we can do that. I think we're just kind of stuck with doing like one at a time, which is, it's fine, I guess. Just give me prey mode, you know? You know how there's like normal mode and there's war mode? Give me prey mode. Just leave that thing on. Like you auto pick up the quests and all that. Yeah, I think with enough feedback, they might respond to something like that. I think I go in here. Yep. Alright, anything to this guy? I think I fought this guy already too. And boom. That's 3 down, so now I get Moral, my favorite. I just really like on Nightmare mode already. The hard mode isn't very hard. It's a fun little side hustle while doing daily stuff. No, I think it's cool. It would be cool for them to unlock Nightmare, but knowing that we're not gonna get like the good shit yet, it's no point. You know, so just relax on it, I guess. And Violena. Okay, so this time, even though the portal's like not that far, I'm gonna be a lazy butt. Okay, add-on still isn't working right. Damn it. Let's see where it takes me. In Herondor. I don't think I've teleported to Herondor yet. And then what do we have here? We have the abundance guy happening over there. Wait, is there a quest that we pick up too? I'm pretty sure there's the God, I forgot what it's called. The thing where you get the core over in Herondor. Let me see. I'll just do a flyby real quick. Okay, not seeing anything in the immediate area, but let's check the abundance thing real quick. Shoot, let's see how the traffic is looking actually. Alright, so we do have the thing for so we do get the cash here. That's right. Alright, let's do one. Very generous too that they give you like 2 as a freebie. And there's like no one here. Damn. Well, I was wrong. I very much overestimated. Let's do what I can then. Like I've been saying, your best bet is to do abundance in a small group. Preferably, like, you know, you're coordinated, you're not like too split up and all that. It'll make killing that much faster. It'll make everything faster. Like, I might not be able to get the 20,000, but the most important thing is you get the full credit so you can get the 900 that you need. Because that helps a lot. Picky. Yeah, if people are too split up, then you lose a lot of this abundant stuff that everyone can otherwise pick up together. That's usually the big error that a lot of folks make. It's definitely also not a place for tanks or healers. You want to be able to like hit lots of buttons so you can do some easy damage. Not doing that, you miss out a lot. So like I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like the full 900. It's just gonna take a bit to complete the weekly. Actually, I don't know where I'm at. 20 seconds. I got time for a little bit more here. So I think I get the 900. 900, alright. So, oh, I did get 20,000. Oh, okay, that wasn't that wasn't so bad then, I guess. Oop. So, let me go over to, what is it called again? Legends of the Thingamajig. That's right. So I think I have to go up here, and then, oh, inside the little house thing. Yep. Travel to Veil Root Clearing and uncover the truth behind Alnhara's bullying. Okay. Yeah, I figured that I couldn't do prey stuff while dream walking or whatever it's called. Vision walking, okay. That would be pretty funny. Masana, hey, what's up? Good morning. Where's that quest? Not tracking. Oh, strange wildlife observed. Okay. Yeah, I'm just drinking a lot more liquid lately. You know, maybe that's the result of the... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Attempt to tune a thing by... Okay. I think the whole Cairo thing, I think that's what's making me, like, super duper thirsty. Renown 11. Seeker visions uncovered. Okay, so... Why just... Hello? Okay. And now, follow an echo through the glade and anchor its memories. Alright. Is it here or above me? Maybe above me. Maybe not. Oh, up. Ha ha ha. It is above me. Just, it's still inside the cave. Ah. Ooh. World Soul stuff. And content. And check it out, some prey stuff. Prey target. Look, I'm so vulnerable and weak and helpless. Ah. There we go. Right on time. What's up, girl? Made 2 Herondar teams, 1 Horde, 1 Alliance, Quilliam, and Spike Milligan. Well, those are quite interesting names. Quilliam and Spike Milligan. And Stab. Alright, let's do this little elite daily right quick. You, this thing, Gore Barb. Okay. Well, there's a thing here though. I still haven't made a Herondar character. I don't know what kind of character I'd make. Like, I can't make a paladin, so it's like, what do I do? They look cool, but I'm just, yeah, not quite sure what I want to make. I think I would just need to play with the character creator, and that might help inspire something. Oh, hit it. This. One went for a druid, one went for a shaman. I have 2. I have a couple of shaman. I have 1 druid. Make a druid. Maybe a hunter. I only have 1 of those too. So I forgot you have reset day. How's the first reset of the expansion? So far, so good. Yeah. It's been pretty chill. There were like some issues with. I can't click it. Can I not click it? No, denied. There are some issues with, I think, one of the weekly quests. Like, we're not sure how to get like a spark yet, I think. Yeah, because I haven't gotten a spark. So I'm kind of waiting on that. Is there a prey thing here? No. But is there any transmog? Nope. Nothing like that either. Right, will this one work? Okay, how weird. Oh, okay, so they can click. How come I couldn't click? Hey. That's doo-doo. My prayer's location is hidden. Yeah, I get that. So let's try again and try to get some progress towards my target. Here we go. So can I click you? Yes. Also, all the weekly quests are given an adventure, even though it says veteran. I mean, were they saying they give that? Because, like, here, where's the thing? Actually, I'm out of things that give gear. I've done everything. Oh, no, no, no. Here we go. And Harness Bloom. So, yeah. So, like, this is what I've been seeing. You know, Pinnacle Cash, Midnight Preseason. So, all of mine have been saying Adventure Gear. So, which means Kelleran is from the future, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, you shouldn't expect anything from anything outside of Adventure anyway, apart from Prey. I think that, you know, besides, and then there's, of course, like doing Mythic Zeros. That gives veteran stuff too. That's about it, though. It says something different with scroll over. Yeah. Like, sometimes an add-on might tell you something else, or, you know, sometimes it's that. But, you know, it could be Blizzard messing up too. Glowing Moth. Hello. There's the thing. Oh, you bastard, Lasher. Lumber is just that slow. Can I get two things here? So I'll get you. And then, come on, Hoofy buddy. There you go. Woo, double prey. And then I'm expecting an ambush. Non-ambush. Actually, screw it. Just mess him up. Oh, and a third one. Jeez. See, did I get anything else? No, it's not a thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm almost 220. Oh, I still need a shield. I still have yet to find an adventure shield. I don't think I want to go through with crafting one yet. I think I'm still mostly determined to make myself an engineering helmet first. This will, oh, okay, between this and the ambush, this should do it. Now, one thing I am jealous of, I still don't have all the curios for Illyria. I'm a little jelly. Any other news bits? Nope. Okay, this thing, this Major Anguish is like beefy, man. Like, yo. Like, I pretty much have to use cooldowns on that thing. It's really spongy. Alright, pray time, baby. Higher. Oh. Never been up here before. I'll be right back though. All right, cooldowns are ready. Let's dance, baby. So what are you? Like a Night Elf Death Knight, looks like. Vilena the Defector. Not the Deflector. The Defector. I'm having a hard time on the 4 classes I want to play. How do you decide? How do I decide? Well, I guess the question is, what 4 classes are you deciding between? You know, vibes are a good argument for like whatever choice you want to make. It's like, oh, I just feel like being a rogue. Just because they seem cool. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sorry, I didn't see your message from earlier, Mulgrat. But yeah, I am curious. Like, which classes are you choosing between? Otherwise, like speaking generally, most of the time, folks will want to pick the class that they feel is going to be the most useful in a fight. But also, like, I don't know. I guess more than anything, I buy into the idea of, like, just play the class that feels good to you. I find that to be a lot more important than whatever the YouTuber tells you is, like, the meta. To me, that's not very valuable at all. Because in that case, you're just kind of doing what someone else is telling you. You know, you're letting someone else kind of play the game of discovery for you. And you never know. Like, you might be surprised with, like, some choice that you make that someone's like, oh, they're not great this season, blah, blah, blah. But you might just have fun with it. And isn't that what's important? So I don't know. Like Kamazas is saying, like, I don't have a good perspective because I haven't changed my spec, my class in forever. A very, very long time. I mean, we're coming on this year 22 years of WoW, so it's gonna be almost 20 years that I've been playing as just a prop element. Cause they're the best. Alright. Alright, so I got a decor thing, go me. And I got more moral and stuff, and more moral and stuff. Cool. So what am I at on that? Adventure stuff, I got 503. That's a lot. It seems like a lot. I don't know. Veteran stuff, pitiful. Used to play Hunter because I was scared to get in a fight after playing Warrior and Druid. Those are my fave. So if you're getting into it, you're like a feral or you're tanking, huh? That's cool. Okay, so I think I did all the outdoor content now, right? Like there's the main quest, which I'll do whatever. I'll do it on my own time. That I did Voidstorm stuff, did Harandar, and then there's all these quests that I haven't done yet. I did the profession stuff already. There are things that I want to do, like I still want to max out fishing, just to get out. I feel really bad. I never finished it in More Within. I'd like to finish it this time around too, but I think I'm ready to go back to town. Who knows? There might be quests there. Like, hey, here's your other weekly that we missed. Surprise! So. Alright, so I did 4 prey things, and I actually did pick something up. There isn't really anything for me to buy with prey. So like, I picked up, okay, you can't see it, but I picked up the Prey Seeker armor. Because it looked pretty sick. I wanted to get myself like some of that, and I have 1,000 right now. So what would I feel like buying? You know, it'd be cosmetics like this, which could be cool. Not so much the scrolls and stuff. I don't really care about that. And then if I wanted to buy more of these busts, there's a lot of them. Holy crap! So wait, how many do there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 so far. Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of these little bosses. Sheesh. Oh, so Wretched Bust and Wretched Effigy. Okay, so there's not that many, I think. So what's this? Oh, so this is an empty one. Oh, interesting. Now what would he use something like this for? I mean, it could be used for all sorts of things. But yeah, interesting that they have a an empty one, and then an empty ornate one. Okay, so how many are there actually? So 1, 2, so it's per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. So there's 15 targets. But then there's like okay, here's like the hard mode version, and then here's the nightmare one. So you have like the bit more of a decorated base for it. Oh, that's neat. Can't wait to see houses with all new items. Me too. You know, it doesn't look like we'll have time to do any today. I mean, I can squeeze one in, but then it would feel kind of weird having just one, and then okay, that's it. So I'm gonna do 5 on Tuesday. I'm sorry, 5 on Wednesday, and then 5 on Thursday. That'll round out the week. So that should be fun. And it gives like just a little bit more time for folks to prepare their houses, or if they have like new stuff that they want to show off and all that. So, and we got the full round, which is like, yay. And some people have already signed up too for this week. Got 3 people that are already in. So some folks have been waiting for it, including me. I'm eager to see what's going on. And then now my house is level 9. So let me head back to my place. Level 9, dude. Fancy. It looks like I am getting more XP beyond level 8. So that's cool. I'm gonna be curious. I am curious how that's going to work though. Like, how far ahead can we get on levels? Because it's gonna feel kind of punishing if there are people who are like getting XP and it's not going anywhere. And then when they finally do raise the XP cap, then we can gain stuff, and then it's gonna feel like we wasted XP in a sense, and that's gonna come off as odd for some folks. They're just chilling there, so I'm gonna pet them. Pet the creature. Alright. Let's see how much, yeah, let me see how much XP I can still gain here. So... okay, I had, an add-on was telling me how much more XP I can get, but oh well, I guess I uninstalled that or disabled it or something. Oh well. So I do have kind of a wild build in mind. Like, I still don't want to tear down the cafe. I still want to flush this out and like turn it into like a festive little something. But I might. I mean, I might have the budget for this, where I'll like extend things out and like do some cool stuff. So let me see if I can figure this out actually. So I'm going to. Oh wow, I did something there. Okay, let me just take that out. And I'll take that out. And I'll take that out. So... I'm able to do... yeah, I can do that, but I have no intent... I have no intent to do that right now. That's as good as bones for a fun spot. Yeah. I there's a plan that I have, and I don't want to give anything away because it might be really cool, and it's not the kind of thing, like the build that I want to put together, it's not the kind of thing that I want to, when it's done, I'm gonna want to like do a tour and kind of walk people through the process, like a lot of like what a lot of folks do when they want to do their own self tours and show people, and then I'll invite people over so they can like do it for themselves, but. You know, I'm not going to spoil anything yet, but I don't mind sharing some of how I want the layout to look. So, you know, starting this as an example, it's going to, I can go with a medium or large. I'll just make this a large one for now. And then, actually, no, I might do with a stairwell, actually. Yes. So I'll do a stairwell. Oh, not that one. Empty. Empty stairwell. Okay, so I'll have something like this. And probably... okay, it can be in either direction, but I will have... I need to do a closet and then a daylight. And then I go up. I think probably a medium. If I can. This room can't be placed in their current location. Why the fuck not? Oh, because that thing's in the way. That's right. I would need to do like maybe a closet would be enough. Nope. Closet's too small. Maybe a small room will be fine. No, it's too small. Tiny. There we go. Nope, still not enough, bitch. Okay, I guess. Okay, then I'll do a small. And then I should be able to do an evening one there. Yeah. Probably too much work, but you can recreate the Alliance house and the Horde house? No. Oh, wait, that's not going to happen. Yeah, something like this. Actually, this might be it. Yeah. Actually, I could probably go down here and like make some more stuff, but it's not a big deal. Wait for the save codes. Yeah. If I can get away with not messing around with that house for a long time, then I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it be. With the increased budgets, I'm sorry, with the increased storage, I feel comfortable. Like I'm not the type who's gonna be like, oh my god, I have more rooms. Now I'm gonna make this house way bigger. To me, that's not the big thing. It's more about the budget of the items that I can place, so I can add more details and all that. For me, this is just me I'm talking about. People can make whatever they like, and I'll appreciate all of it. But I know for me, I very much prefer smaller spaces. So like some people will have like this crazy cafe. Like I just want it to be like pretty small and tight and with only like a few fixings here and there. Like that's it. Yeah. Just because I want each room to like drip with stuff, But it's also not enough. I put out a video just earlier, right before stream started, where I just kind of like carried on about how important it is to have transmog as the core, because right now it's not, and to me it feels like that's a really, really big thing that's missing from the enjoyment of housing. I think there's a lot of folks that just don't care about housing, or don't see the appeal from it because they're not decorators exactly, but they do enjoy gaming and they do have a sense of pride as a gamer. And if they had the ability to show off like their transmog collections and stuff like that in their houses, people would be like people would be way more stoked about it. Like, so imagine you're going into like, not here, but like some other cafe, and then like you can see like here and there you see like this big display case of like this cool transmog thing, and then just as decor, and it's just lining the walls. Think of how in like in your class order halls you'll see like weapons that are displayed all over the place, and like armor sets, and that's cool. Those are like really cool. Or imagine someone setting up a fake store where you have like all these legendary weapons, but then they're just like being portrayed as like knockoffs. So hey, check it out! You too can buy, this foam Thunder Fury or something like that. That'd be cool. Exactly. And that's fine, Killer Carl. I totally get it. I 100% get it. Cozy spaces, kit bashing. Yeah, okay. And some people will, and I'll be a little, I'll be a bit of a downer here. Like some people are like, oh, that's just girly shit, blah, blah, blah. No one's going to do that. This is so stupid. But then if you give them the right tools, they're like, oh, hell yeah, dude, this is badass, man. I can put up these dope weapons that I picked up. And so folks like us would be like, got him. Gotcha. But that's the kind of distinction that I'm trying to draw, is that, there are two, I'm oversimplifying. There are two kinds of builders. There's the people who want to decorate this really cool, nice looking spot. And then there's the other folks that just want a museum of their awesomeness, right? And those audiences, they ought to be respected. One is being favored way more than the other right now. So that's why I brought it up in that video. That's why I'm gonna keep bringing it up until they do it. What disappointed me is that they didn't even really so much as like mention it very much in that recent update, and that is discouraging. You know, because I think we should have something like that. It'd be sick. You know, I would like to have like a whole bunch of like little figure transmog figures that can line up here on this table. It's like a little retail shelf or whatever, with price tags and stuff. That'd be fun. You know, it'd be a cute little thing to put together. So yeah. Nowhere for my pets. Yeah. So pets are coming, and that's cool. But honestly, if I could trade pets and mounts for transmog, I'd pick transmog. 11 times out of 10, straight up. To me, that's a huge value. Pets and mounts, they lean hard for like the role play of things and celebrating our characters, and it does let us display our collections, and that is important. I feel like the whole transmog stuff, I feel like that should have been a bigger priority, though. I'm guessing that it's just a lot of work. It's so much work, you know, because here's my one character, and they have 65 pages worth of just helmets of different shapes, styles, colors, and so on and so forth. That's a lot of shit. And that's just like one thing. You know, this is one armor type we're looking at. How many backs do we have? 121 pages of freaking cloaks and all that. That I feel I should be able to display on a mannequin. But they need to, they have to put in whatever busy work that's needed to make transmog into the core. So, gotta ask this, IRL, what does your closet look? Am I a crazy clothes shopper? No, I'm not a big clothes shopper at all. These are work shirts, right? So you never really see me. I never really wear work shirts outside. I'll wear other stuff, but I don't have a lot of other stuff. Anyway, for a while, Into the AM was sponsoring me, and so they would hook me up with some shirts, and I would sport them. Like, oh, dude, gladly. So I wear a lot of that stuff, and I do have some nicer things. Yeah, but no, I'm not a crazy clothes shopper. I'm not a big luxury person, whatever. I think there's a third audience my buddy hasn't done. No, there's definitely more than 2 audiences. I just try to simplify it for the sake of conversation starting and all that. My buddy hasn't done much of anything in housing, and he saw mine, and now he wants to decorate his. He's a hardcore raider and a Middle Plus guy. Yeah, like housing is kind of like, it's one of those end game layers that it doesn't really matter what you do, but what you do can translate into something cool in housing. So imagine all the folks that have gladiator appearances. So that's something I didn't bring up. I should have. That would have been like a cool talking point. You know, people who have like gladiator appearances and mounts and stuff like that, that, you know, a lot of folks don't have. They can hang that stuff up and show off how awesome they are over the ramble. I think that's cool. Yeah, I think that's a really cool thing. I'm sure people would be like, well, you know, people will bring up the topics of, well, we should be able to get everything that we want, and there shouldn't be FOMO, there shouldn't be, rewards that go away, yada, yada, yada. Honestly, I don't care, but being able to do that just feels pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Thank you, Malvinu, for the Prime. Appreciate it. But yeah. Like, just imagine just going down a long-ass hallway, and then it's just nothing but transmog, or nothing but weapons, or shields, or just things that are your favorite. You know, that's dope. You know, imagine climbing a tower of all these things, and people are just displaying their entire collections. That'd be insane. That'd be freaking crazy, and I'm all for that. So. But yeah, I do want to put together like kind of a fun build. I can probably incorporate it here and still have the cafe. I might limit the decor in the cafe in favor of what I want to include in this new build, but yeah. I think after that first build of mine, I'm kind of on this, not obsession. I kind of like the whole idea of storytelling in a house. So what I'd like to do is just kind of like take folks on a sort of on rails adventure through a house, through a living space or dwelling or whatever, and kind of tell that story, you know, or let it tell itself. That could be cool, you know. So I feel like I did a good bit of that in Light's Refuge in the house that Steph and I put together. But I think there's more stuff that I can do. And I feel like if I want to maintain my cred, right, I can't just not do anything for months and months again, like I did during early access, because I didn't build anything. Oh, okay, I built this. I'm sorry. You know, I put this together, but then that was it. There's like so much more that we can do. So I think at some point I'll try working on it. But of course, there's all this other stuff that we're doing now too. Yeah, I spend most of my time like visiting places. But I feel like what I want to build is it's not going to be too unique, but I do want to make it feel exceptional compared to like the things that I've seen. I've seen lots of cool stuff, very, very cool stuff. I just want to make it better. It's not going to be better. The one thing that I know that I have a particular weakness on is kit bashing. I don't really care for it. I'm not a huge fan of it. But I see like all these fantastic examples of how folks are putting together like really, really cool stuff by using pieces of things and creating something that's brand new. I'm a bit more, I feel like I'm a bit more averse to that right now. The me of tomorrow might say something totally different though. I might be like, oh dude, I'm all about this now because I figured out this thing, you know. But at the moment, I feel like I still want people to walk into like a space and it is unmistakably Warcraft still. There are some great examples. I think one of the visits that I put out, I think the one that I put out on the other channel, that was heavy on Pandoran stuff, and I think the outdoor room, or I'm sorry, the skybox room had this really, really good rendition of like all sorts of Pandoran architecture. But they dyed certain things together. They, you know, kit bashed like certain things like walls and roofs and whatnot to make this really, really cool space. It's fantastic. I feel like maybe I'm not quite there yet. You know, I'm not at that level where I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these things and put them together. You know, by doing that, by avoiding the kit bashing, I feel like I can have the flexibility of I could probably build faster. You know, I could probably put something together like faster because I don't need to kind of like design a shape that I need. It's like, oh, I don't have this, I better just find it, or make it, put it together. That is an incredible talent that I do not have. What's up, Steely? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this can potentially be pretty cool. We'll see though. we'll have to see. It's gonna feel kind of big. But I gotta really like sit down and think about how I want to do it. Another cool idea that I had was, I think I shared this before. So I wanted to make like the illusion of having a cafe, you know, here like in the middle or so, but then you have like outdoor spaces. It's being surrounded by outdoor spaces, as if you can see, you know, as if you're out and about, you're seeing it, and you can see kind of the perspective of the cafe from the outside, but it makes sense. I thought that would be kind of a cool thing, but probably not something I'm going to commit to doing. So, hope you get your wish for a display and armor. It's not a wish. It's an expectation. It's a demand. Rubble, 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 rubble. Yeah, I want it. I'm craving it, man. So. Now, I will tell you this. Devs watched it. Devs watched it. Can I still tell you award winning? Yeah, you can go there. Yeah. If you want, I can. Well, are you on my BattleNet? If you are, you can just go. It's open. It's not closed or anything. I should probably go there. Let's see. You're not. Okay. If you're in game, then I'll just invite you to party and you can come right over. I'm gonna be heading out soon though. So if anything, I'll at least get you into party so you can come on over. Or at worst, I'll just add you to BattleNet. I used to care about that. Actually, I think my BattleNet list might be getting full. Let me see. How many do I have? I have... Okay, 283. That's actually not a lot. I think, you know, I think some people, like, as soon as we're done, I think some people take me off of their BattleNet thing, which is fine. That's all good. But yeah, still, if you want, you can. I'll let you in now. Yeah, just DM me or something your BattleNet, then I'll go ahead and pass that over to you. Yeah, I don't plan on touching this place for a while. I'm not gonna cannibalize it because I need more rocks or something. I'll just buy more goddamn rocks and all that. Yeah, I don't plan on doing anything. And so far, it doesn't seem like anything like has like bugged out, or you know, like nothing has like suddenly rotated and became like really weird, or nothing like that. Actually, no, yeah, there is. There's like this thing somehow just does not want to stay as is, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want to mess with things. I'll let things stay as they are. Yay. Oh god, this is what I'm wearing under. Oh wait. That's right, because I'm wearing unmogged stuff. Yeah, the situation stuff is like sometimes this thing just goes haywire, man. I don't know what this thing's doing sometimes. I mean, I know what I'm wearing, but sometimes I don't know what the circumstances are that are having me wear this stuff. Did you see the quest marked important pop up at Lorthamar? The chain takes you to Voidstorm. I have, but I just haven't done it yet. You're talking about the campaign quest, right? Because I like it's this thing, feeding the flame. That's what I happened to pick up. Yeah. Vanguard has begun to deploy the bulk of its forces to the Voidstorm. Lately, the agents requested your assistance at these soon. Well, yeah. I haven't done it yet. That's all. I'm like, I'll let you guys do the story stuff on your own. I'm just gonna, do my own thing, get some daily stuff done and all that. Walkenarf, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Now, what's for lunch? I think I'm having chicken soup for lunch. Yeah, chicken soup for lunch, chicken for dinner. Still no raid, nothing like that. So I'm gonna be working on other stuff. I want to finally get the damn here. Let me show you guys. I want to finally like change this. I haven't changed this thing in forever. I want to change the starting soon animation to something in Silverman. I have something. I just need to fiddle with video editing stuff, and yeah, I'll make that work. Still naked. Okay, let me change to something. Do I have some other outfit? There we go. That's more like it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm dressed down because I'm in a rested area. Haha. Blues has just what you were talking about for your jungle display. Look in the room to the right of the bookshelf. Suits of armor on mini mannequins. I know. I know. I mean, I'm not sure which room you're referring to, but yeah. Yeah. So one dev responded to the video. Good. What'd they say? Not important. Not important. Part of the film class is bugged. If anyone notices, log out and log back in. This is your friendly PSA. Well, that's helpful. Thank you. Oh, it's in the Argentina. Yeah, no, I saw some. I was trying to look for good screenshots to use for the thumbnail in that video. I'm like, okay, that looks good, but then I noticed there was like a really good looking high res one that comes from the housing teaser when it was first revealed. Like, it's a really nice quality picture. I'm like, okay, I think I like this one more. So that's why you see what you see. Yeah. And I'm walking because it's nice. It's a nice time for a walk. Toxic Beagle, thank you for gifting. Appreciate it. So at least on this character, I feel like I've done most everything that I want to do for the week. Just about. I got my rewards. I got my crestises. I'm not capped out, but I don't care. Like, I'll accidentally get stuff. You know, I'll accidentally cap at some point. I just want to figure out this spark thing. So that'll be nice to have figured out. We might have to walk this for the raid. Walk this? Oh, you're talking about when we go into like Sunwell for the third raid thing? That's fine. I'm used to it. Shoot, I'm used to this. This aura farm, baby. Oh yeah. Actually, this way. I couldn't find a spot. No, I couldn't find one this morning either. So I'm wondering if they are going to eventually add one sometime in the week, because it's like, hey, we're missing a thing. Or Blizzard might be like, oh, we messed this one up. So what they can do, not guaranteed, what they can do though, they can just give us 2 sparks next week. That'll be it. Ta-da! So it just depends on what they feel like doing. Oh, I just noticed that the floor here is a housing floor. I did not notice that. Anyway. I've had my tune on running on for so many years, I can't remember how to make it walk law. I forgot what the default key is. For me, it's G, if I want to toggle between the walk and run. Because I walk like a G. Get it? Yeah, that's me. Oh, wait, who are those guys? Sunwell Honor Guard. Look at that. They honor me. Oh, look at... You guys are so sweet. I mean, the whole vibe is really good. I kept telling people, dude, if you can do this, if you can afford the time, do this expansion on foot. Maybe not RP walking, but do it on foot. Looks so good. The only kind of weird thing for me though is, you know, especially here in Silverman, you have like this kind of gloss. It's very prominent here because we're getting close to the Sunwell and like the Void Storm stuff. Like, notice how it's like blue. Everything has this kind of like bluish purplish tints that kind of washes over everything. And you have that sort of light, that lighting effect in the other zones as well, which is fine. But for me, it's a little odd. My outfit change, yeah, because this is no longer a rest area, so I put on my gear, and it just happened to randomize into like this stuff here. So like, I think what should be happening. Let me make sure I got these things right. So here is, yeah, so here's the thing. And yeah, situations are enabled for that, and it's just enabled for everything. So it'll randomly change to this. So if I have this off, then it'll just turn off. And there are like a number of others that have this as well. So like this one's a default. That one, okay, that one just removes other stuff. That one is for swimming. This one is for raids. It doesn't really look like that, but it should look like that. There we go. This one is nothing. That is nothing. That is nothing. That is just shield. Okay, actually, I should not have that on. That's weird. That's not going to do anything. And then maybe I'll turn this off, just because. So will I change it to anything immediately? I don't know. Nope, I just have this on right now. So I'll put this thing back on. Yay. As we're coming to trend, I don't think it would be a good idea to remove flying again. Yeah, that's fine. Let it be a personal choice. I just judge people. You only fly? Okay. Weirdo. No, it's all good. You play. It's your game. Play however you want. You know. Oh shit! It's new. Okay, so here I'll just show next to our homie right here. Hey, buddy. So here's like the career guy versus the adventurer type. Yeah, actually, let me go where it's nice and bright. Hey, girl. There you go. And what are they looking at? Or are they looking at me? You know, they're looking at me. So, well, okay, so they'll just have this admiring look instead. Well, what if I look that way? Oh, that looks very perverted. Never mind. So let's back at me. Now we're good. We're mostly good. He kind of wants to hold her hand, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to head out tomorrow. We're going to do a bit of a warm-up, but then we're going to dive right into housing. What kinds of surprises are we going to see as we start this new season, as we call it, this new season of housing? So stay tuned for that, both on here and over on YouTube. And I wish you well. So you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys for the next thing. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay breezy. Bye.